Hello, this is Vasu Deshpande from EasyLib Software Private Limited. In the next few minutes, we will learn about the service desk module in EasyLib 7.2a ERP application. So let me log in as one of the either students or a teaching staff. Imagine that I am a teaching staff over here. When I log in over here and I go to the menu option, I see all the options that I have got over here. So under this, I would go to service desk. Service desk is uh, a module that gives ability to all the teaching staff as well as the students to raise the tickets for various items. So suppose I go over here and I want to create a ticket. Let's see the building has a, let's say, restroom, and that requires a maintenance. So what I can do is the restroom or the toilet, the washroom in ENCE department needs tap replacement, and I can put additional details saying that the tap is leaking, causing wastage of water. So I can put details like whether it's cleaning, maintenance, or any of these. So I'll say appliance repair or any of this. So maybe it's a cleaning. So whenever I do not find any type or a subtype, I can definitely connect to the facilities manager who has access. I'll also log in as a manager and show you how to see those details here. So now let's say here this is a new ticket that is created. It's a, let's say it's a moderate severity, priority is moderate, and if at all this is related to the products, I can put a product, and this is a department related item, and under this the general one, and I can even attach the images and so on. So I'm creating this particular ticket. Okay. Let's say if I want to create another ticket for different purpose, I can definitely do that. And let's say the fan in the room 106 in ENCE um, department requires replacement. Okay. And is making a lot of noise, I would say. Okay, there's a general maintenance, cleaning, and appliance repair. So there's a new ticket. Moderate, I'll put it. The product is related against the department. I can just put in the general and I'll say submit. Now this ticket is created. So, like this, each of your teaching staff as well as the students who have been given access are able to create the tickets or raise the grievances. So, I can anytime see the list of the tickets that I have already created. So, for example, just what I created just now 1025 1024. So, this is the further details, and here is it. The nothing has been done over here. Okay, if I want to modify, I can simply click and modify the ticket. Okay, so now I have just submitted this particular ticket, and now if I want to assign to somebody, I don't have the authority to assign. Let me see here. So these are the tickets that are created by me, and if I want to assign to somebody, I can definitely go and assign to somebody. Let's say there is a facilities manager. I am going to assign it to the manager. Okay, so it depends on what is the facilities manager ID that has been created. So they can definitely go and assign to a particular person here and submit it. So now, whether it's so let's say putting my name, or I can put even the manager name, and I simply assign this ticket to somebody. This nothing is not resolved yet, so manager needs to resolve it, and I'm just putting the manager over here. Now this is assigned to the manager. So now what happens is the ticket is created already here. Now let's say the manager logs in here or the administrator logs in. When the administrators log in, so they can go here or the facility manager logs in. So he would go here, service desk. I'm the administrator head over here, so that's why I'm able to see a lot more functions as you see in EasyLib. Lot of these functions. but only when the facility manager logs in, he may have access only to that particular module wherein he will see the list of the tickets created like this. So this ticket, the person who created a ticket has already assigned it to manager. That's good, but it's not the manager that it should go to. So the manager can log in and assign to somebody else. Or let's say this washroom in the ENC department requires maintenance, right? So I can simply click on this, and I would like to assign it to the plumber. Okay. So if you have multiple plumbers, you can create different IDs like plumber 01, 02, 03 like that. Or you can actually create it by their employee ID. So this is who is responding, either the manager is responding, and when was it responded, and there is who is responsible to resolve it. You can put it over here. So that's all. I just submit, and then all this ticket is now it is assigned to this particular person, plumber. Okay, so now when I go to this screen again here, right, I am going to see that this particular ticket is one is assigned to the manager, assigned to the plumber. But wait, so still status is new, so I should make it as assigned to somebody. So that means I should say responded, and maybe the severity is a minor. Okay, moderate. So this is assigned now. I save it. So now this one also is a new one, right? So I'm going to make it as a responded here, and I'll leave the things as is. So now when you go again over here, you are seeing that the ticket is responded. So now let's say the plumber. So the plumber gets a message saying that so and so ticket is created over here. So let's say the plumber logs in. So each of these people in the organization will have an ID and password. So the plumber already knows what is his ID and password, so he is able to log in. And when he logs in, he can click again on the menu. He goes to the service desk. Under the service desk, he says list my tickets. So if at all any ticket is listed on his name, he is going to see here. My tickets is basically whatever tickets I have created. That means the plumber has created. Plumber has not created any tickets, so he is not seeing any tickets. On the other hand, assigned ticket, this particular ticket has an assigned to him. So he will see this list. He goes and fixes the washroom over there. Let's say he puts about 2 hours. So now he will come back here, enter effort, and I'll say I spent about 120 minutes. Fix the leaky tap. Fix the leaky tap, and also replace the uh, let's say by putting a new washer. So now if you see here, right, he has spent about 120 minutes. Basically, what it means is that you can also use the Zip application service desk to track the time where your team members' time is going, how where the plumber is spending time, where the manager is spending time, where the electrician is spending time, and so on. Okay, so now the plumber has this ticket. So now he has fixed this ticket. So he will assign to the manager for the review. Okay, now all right. So now he can submit it to the manager. So now if the plumber goes here and then sees this, nothing ticket is available because he's already assigned to the manager. Okay, the facilities manager. So now let's see the facilities manager logs into the application because at each time they will get a message saying that so and so ticket is assigned to you. So the Mr. Suresh Kumar, who is the manager, facilities manager, will log in over here under the service desk. He doesn't have to create a ticket, that's fine. So list my tickets, he has not created any ticket, it's not going to come in. But assign tickets, he has got two tickets. One is the one that is already assigned by the department directly to the manager, and the other one, plumber, after he fixes, he is assigning this ticket to the manager. So now washroom in the ticket, this one, right? So he will look at this and he sees the remarks that the fix the leaky tap. It's already been done by the plumber. Okay. So he will put it as okay over here. And so now what he will do, he will mark it either as a closed or I'll assign it back to USPL 0108. So that has been who had opened the ticket and is assigned by respond by the manager again. So he'll say resolved. This ticket is right now resolved and resolved by either he can put his name or the plumber who has fixed it. Okay, and it was resolved on 11th, and there is no estimated time, expired time, so it's all done over here and submitted. Okay. Now this ticket is now resolved, assigned to the person who has fixed it. Similarly, with respect to this fan, right? So now this will go into the electricals. So this is going to assign it to the electrician. Okay, rest of the things we'll leave it as this. So I'll put it as a please fix it. Fix it. So I'll put it as a please fix it. And in case the manager has put in effort on a certain tickets, he can definitely go and put a effort entries also. Okay. So now let's say the manager logs out. Okay. So now the electrician logs in. Okay. And he has also got his ID and password. I think I put the initial ID password as the same. So let's see now. Welcome, Iraya. Electrician has logged in. So now when an electrician goes here and he will see his tickets. So there is no ticket he has created. And on the other hand, this particular ticket, fan is assigned to him. Who manager has assigned this ticket of fixing this fan to the electrician. Okay. So electrician goes and fixes this fan. So he'll put an effort saying that okay, I spent about 60 minutes looked at the fan, and the fan is damaged, replaced with a new one. Maybe he spent a lot more effort than 60 minutes, maybe 90 minutes he spent. He can put his details, submit it, and the effort is now added. Okay, now the work is done. So what he would do is he will go and assign to the manager for further review. Okay, assign to manager for we will put the remarks over here. So assign it to the manager over here. Okay. So now, if you see, right, the remarks are already there over here. So look at the fan is damaged, the electrician has put 90-minute effort. He has sent it to the manager. If you see the history of the tickets, right, it was created on 11th August today by ESL 00108, and now it was responded by the administrator, Mr. Vasu MD. He assigned it to the manager, and manager he assigned it to the electrician. Okay, the person who created assigned to the manager. The administrator also simply left it as to the manager. Manager assigned it to the electrician. Electrician reviewed it and he assigned it back to the manager saying that I have completed my work. So the manager reviews it, and manager once he reviews, he can assign it to the particular person who he wants it to take care. Okay, so now it's already updated to the manager, right? So now let me see, the manager is going to log in. Okay, now manager logs in, facilities manager logs in here, and he'll see that okay, let me see all the tickets that he has got. So he will go here, service desk, assign tickets. So I okay, this particular ticket, this particular fan related ticket is assigned to me. So I walk to the building, verify that everything is correct. So I can simply go here, add my own effort also. So I'll say 11. So I spent about 20 minutes, checked whether fan was all okay. Okay, so I spent about 20 minutes. Manager spent 20 minutes, so he's happy, it's all fixed. So he's going to assign this ticket to 008 and he's going to mark it as resolved. Okay, so now this is resolved by whom? Electrician, right? Not a plumber or manager. So he can mark it. It's already resolved today. And then therefore, if at all the ticket is going to take a long time, you can put these expected date and so on. Okay. So now he will go and submit it. Now the ticket is assigned back to the person who has opened the ticket. Okay. Now in the entire process, right, the administrator has a view to see. Okay, so now I'm let me log in back as administrator here. So when I log in as an administrator, I have the ability to see what all tickets are created in my system. Okay, and these tickets are there. So now this particular, both of them I am seeing it as a result. Very good. But on the other hand, the stationary for our class, it is not at all addressed. Okay, so I can go and see here it's still in the new status. If I want to assign to somebody, I can put that particular person's member ID. So he is going to be able to look at that ticket when he logs in. Like that, there are quite few tickets that the administrator is able to see here. Okay. So when we are on the administrator, we'll also see additional items here. Ticket types, right? These are the ticket types: cleaning, building maintenance, software changes, stationery, computer purchase, and so on. Okay. And ticket subtypes under each of them: building maintenance, circulation. Probably it's not circulation, but something else we can add it. Restroom cleaning, and so on. Different subtypes are there. And ticket status is what are the status: new, resolved, open, closed, and all. So that it's there. And in case you want to add another status in your workflow, you can add it. Let's say put on hold. Okay, so that is hold order. So suppose this one you want to come as number 6 over here. Okay, so number 6, ticket on hold. Okay, so on hold. For whatever reason you may want to ticket on put on hold. So that's why there is a on hold option over here. Okay, tickets forms will skip here because it's a much more advanced one. So suppose somebody requests a laptop purchase. Okay, so you want to get additional details like laptop purchase. The what should be the processor? What should be the core? How much of RAM is required? How much of screen size? How much is the memory size required? And all that thing you can do. Basically, you can generate a form whenever there is a major purchase involved. So for the purpose of simple ticket, this is not required. So because all the details can be put into the description itself. Products and modules that is related to the creating the tickets over here. So we saw that, and want you can add a lot more modules here. Okay. Let me see. So the most important one the administrator want to see what are the tickets in the organizations right now and which of them are at rest, which of them are in the queue, and you can also go and filter it by various conditions like type reported by. Let's say if I want to see the status of the tickets, okay, how many tickets are not at all at rest. If I want to see, I can simply go here, click. So these tickets have been created so long, but nobody has addressed it. So I can talk to the facilities manager and ask him, hey, what is the reason why these tickets are not assigned to anybody else? Okay. So, or if I want to assign it to somebody, I can simply go here and assign it to the person. So I'll say respondent. That this is the main building. So this is the general, and I will assign to the electrician. Okay. So I'm who is assigning. Let's say the admin is assigning. It was assigned on this day. So this is not at all the manager is responsible for resolution. So I'll say this assigned now. So if you see those tickets will go away if you refresh this particular screen. So the admin is able to see the complete details of what's going on in the organization. Okay. Now let me log out here and log in as a professor who has logged in and then opened the ticket earlier, right? I click on the menu over here. I am a professor and I go to the service desk. I list my tickets. So these are all the tickets that I have created so far. The fan in the room makes noise. Okay, so it's now resolved on so and so date. Very good. So I can go and modify additional details that I want to put, or I can see the complete log of what's going on with the ticket. So I created on this date and assigned here. Then after that, it went to the admin. Then it went to the manager, then it went to the resolve. Finally, the electrician resolved it, this particular ticket. So this is the flow, how the ticket moved from person to person and what date and time. Okay. So now if I'm happy with this tickets, right, I can simply go here. I can further verify. I can put about 5 or 10 minutes, whatever I want to verify. Okay. I spend some 10 minutes verified because basically easily can easily act as a time tracking system to check where your team members time is going. Okay. So here also I'll put as a verified and 10 minutes time. So I'm happy with this. I can go here, mark this ticket as closed. Okay. Now this particular ticket is fully closed over here. It's no longer uh, required to be operated on. So even this ticket also I simply go and then I can mark it as a closed and probably create an ID called as a closed tickets and assign to the closed tickets bucket so that it will not show in the regular other tickets queue. So now that's it. If I go here again to this particular screen, right, assign tickets, and this ticket, these two are already closed and it's all work is completed. And I can still always go back to list my tickets. So if at all we find that one ticket which is marked as resolved is not at all resolved, I can go and modify or assign to somebody, or I can put additional comments into this ticket. Okay, so this is basically the workflow wherein a ticket gets created by the staff. The manager looks at it, assigned to the concerned person. It could be electrician, plumber, the mason, the cleaning person, the housekeeping, and so on. Those people will work on it, and then they assign back to the manager, who in turn can assign this to the person who has created, stating that the work is completed. Multiple advantage of implementing this service desk. One is it definitely gives you an ability to track what all issues your team members are facing, your staff are facing, and give them an opportunity to add those issues into the system. Otherwise, many times what happens, the let's say one simple repair is pending, they'll simply make a phone call and tell, and the phone call is forgotten. But when it is entered into the system, the time starts, clicks. So that way, whenever the administrator logs in, right? So when the administrator of the college logs in, he is able to see how many tickets are created into the system, where the issues are coming from, okay, and how many minutes or how many days our team is taking to resolve the issues. I can see here this particular ticket, cleaning ticket, right, was created on 15th July. It's today is 11th August, already about 25, 26 days. It's still not resolved. So I can call the person, whoever it is assigned, to the electrician, ask him, hey, what is the reason why this is not yet completed? Can you take care of it? Like this, so the administrator will have a better control on ensuring that all the facilities are up to date, and for the facilities manager, it makes his life easy to ensure that everything is smoothly running in the college. Okay, so that's about it. So this was a brief module of service desk module in EasyLib. As you see over here, EasyLib is a comprehensive ERP for the education institutes to manage pretty much an entire university. If you see over here, there are so many models related to APIs to integrate with other applications. There is the inventory management, there is a barcode ID card that you can print and assign to your, paste it to your different assets and so on. The entire academic administration facilities there, full fledged library management is there, transport is there, placement is there, internship is there, project management is there, convincing the students to join your organization is there, alumni management, donor management, and many more things are possible and easily. Simply you give us a call, we'll be very happy to help you, and we love to have you as our contacts or the customers. There are a couple of numbers over here: 6364574490, 9844081710 are our numbers. We look forward to hearing you and having you as our customers. Thank you so much.